Alright, man, so I hope this reaches the right person today, but I gotta talk to you, man. I got 3 things that every man should know and do if he wants to live a more successful life, and more happy life, honestly. Number 1, you gotta understand that you're not as far behind as you think you are, man. Like, you think that you're so far behind that everyone around you is killing it. Like, you're just like, everyone's making more money than me, they have a better relationship with me, maybe you don't even have a relationship yet. You just feel like everyone's just crushing you in every regard, right? That's not always true, and I think a lot of people get that from social media. Obviously, social media is a highlight reel. Let me not say obviously, because some people think that people are really living like how they are on social media all the time. Social media, man, is a highlight reel of their life. They're showing you the best parts of their life, literally. Like, I've seen people at concerts and Disneyland and Universal Studios where they're not having a decent time, but as soon as they put a video on, but as soon as they start recording themselves, they just go back to like Kanye, like, you know what I'm saying? You know that Kanye clip I'm talking about, bro. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. Like, bro, you doing all that just for the clip? Like, just to show people that you're having so much fun. Like, I love my life. But anyways, realizing that people are showing you the freaking highlight reel of their life. And you're running your own race. That's the thing you have to realize, man. You're running your own race. Now, I know sometimes people don't want to hear that. That's like, well, yeah, I know I'm running my own race, but I still want the money. I still want the success. I still want the fame, the fulfillment, whatever you're chasing. And that's a good thing. Don't think that because you feel bad about yourself sometimes that it's a bad thing. That's actually a good thing, because it's going to help you continue to push forward and fight for something. If you didn't have like that kind of feeling of FOMO at all, that's not really a good thing, because you're just going to be complacent and lazy and you're not going to move as fast. There's no sense of urgency because you don't have anything to fight for, nothing worthwhile to you. So it's good that you feel like that, and it's good that you freaking click this video, because that shows that you're probably part of the 1% that actually care about their life and genuinely want to make a difference in your life and lives of others. So shout out to you, man. Watch to the end of this video and subscribe if you haven't already. So let me give you a personal experience real quick, man. I remember just 2 years ago, bro, I was just living with my mom, right? I was 26 years old. I was married. I got married young. I got married at 21. So we were married. I already had 1 daughter. Second daughter was on the way. And I felt so bad about myself, because, and no shade to anybody if they're living in this situation, but for me personally, I saw an issue with me being married and having a kid and living at my mom's house. Like, that doesn't, to me, my definition of what a man is not that. A man needs to be able to provide for his family financially, physically, mentally, emotionally, all the things, right? But on his own, like on his own merit, be able to take care and provide for his family on his own, not from any kind of outside source. A man needs to be able to do it himself. So I wasn't living up to that expectation. I just felt really bad about myself, man. Honestly, really insecure. Like, I'm a very confident human being in general, but that specifically, man, just kind of dimmed my light for a while. I remember when people would ask me, like when I'd run into old friends at the grocery store or whatever, when they're in town for Christmas or whatever holiday, and they'd be like, bro, what's good? Dude, good to see you, man. Are you down here visiting for the holiday? Like, are you still in the city? Where are you living right now? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm still in the city, bro. I'm living in the same place, you know, whatever. You know, I would never want to say my mom's house. Oh, I'm still living at my mom's house. I was like, yeah, I'm still in the city, bro. I'm still holding it down out here, right? Trying to save face. And I was like, dude, I have to get out of this situation, man. Like, it felt like hell for me. And I worked my butt off to do it. I got my first apartment. We were in there for a year. Now we're in a house. We've been in our house for a little over a year now. And I'm freaking stoked. 3-bedroom house. I provide for it myself. My wife doesn't have to work. Like, I'm lucky to be in this position where in Southern California, I can provide to not have my wife work. She can be home with the kids, which is not very common nowadays. It's a blessing. But let me tell you that. I'm not telling you that to flex. I'm telling you that when I got this, I thought that everything, like, I was like, bro, finally I'm at least like base level with everybody else, man, because everyone else has been killing it for a while. Wrong, my boy. As soon as I got what I felt was like success, what I felt like was stable and all this stuff, I realized everyone around me was struggling just like I was, and I had nothing to be stressed about. Like, literally nothing to be stressed about. Dude, other people are struggling too, and there's no need to be insecure or weird about you not being in the stage or, you know, having the certain level of success you want right now. Like, it's coming. It's just, life happens. So why are you stressed out about trying to be like, you have to like catch up or chase or race against somebody? Like, it's not important. So that's number 1, man. You got to understand that you're not as far behind as you think you are, man. You got to get that out of your head. That's thing number 1. Thing number 2 is you need to stop caring what other people think about you. That is like the number 1 thing holding you back from, number 1, doing what you really want to do, and number 2, keeping you from being happy, because you're worried about what other people are thinking. And are they judging me? Do they think that's lame? I don't know if I want to tell people about what I really want to do. Like, yeah, I'm working this job that I don't like, but what I really want to do is X. And you don't want to tell people about it because you don't want to be judged and you feel like you're going to be weird and outcast, whatever. And that's just not true, bro. And here's the thing, even if it was true, let's just play, you know, devil's advocate. Let's say that you said something super weird and people were like, dang, bro, you're in a Dragon Ball Z or anime. Like, that used to be weird. That used to be the nerds. Now they're cool. Everyone has the freaking anime stickers on their car or whatever. They're cool with it. Excuse me. So, yeah, man, like, everything is cool now. You gotta understand. Nothing you say is gonna be so weird and unheard of, and no one's ever, done it before or aspired to do it themselves. You're not recreating the wheel, bro. Stop worrying about what other people are thinking. If I was worried about judgment, do you think I would be putting out videos about me being a black Mormon? There's no freaking way. No chance, no shot, no freaking way I would ever be talking about that, bro. But you gotta stop caring. You gotta release these things that you think are like deep, dark secrets about yourself. Those are the things you need to be talking about. Why? Because it makes you authentic. Now, by the way, for the people who are like listening to this, you're like, wait, what? You black Mormon? What? I don't have time to explain it. Watch my other videos on it. I tell my conversion story. I talk about the church. Is it a cult? Is it racist? All this stuff. Watch some of those other videos I got on my channel. But anyways, back to the topic at hand. So you got to stop caring what people think about you. It's literally holding you back and killing the success that you probably could have because you're passionate about the thing, which means you're going to do better at it and you're going to be motivated for a longer period of time. So you're holding yourself back from living the life that you want because you're not doing what you want to do. And number 3, last but not least, you gotta understand the power of not quitting. It's not about, people say you gotta get 1% every day. Like, that's true. Yes, shoot for that. But I think even more important than getting 1% better than every day is just not quitting. It's just staying in the game to begin with. Like, yeah, get 1% better, obviously. But like, don't quit. Like, don't even think about quitting. That's how you get better. That's your 1% every day. If you don't quit, you have no choice but to get better every day. I'll tell you this. Whatever goal you have, I don't care what it is, don't quit. Always finish what you started. You never know what will come from it. And I'll tell you this, nothing good ever comes from quitting. I can't guarantee that you're going to become freaking the next Jeff Bezos or The Rock or, whoever. I can't promise you're going to become the next that person. But I can promise you that if you quit, you will not have a shot at becoming anything close to them. You can't even hold a candlelight up to them, man. So don't quit. Continue to freaking work at your craft. Continue to beat away at that goal little by little. Chip away at it every single day, bro. I'm telling you, it's really what I wanted to tell y'all today, man. So those are 3 things for you, man. Number 1 is you need to understand that you're not as far behind as you think you are. Number 2 is you need to stop worrying about what other people think. And number 3 is don't freaking quit. All right? You got it? Don't quit, dog. Don't quit. I'll see you in the next video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.